San Antonio firefighters say a girl was trapped on a roof as flames spread around her. Now, this was on Comet Manor around 7 p.m. last night. That is not far from Loop 410 and Ray Ellison Boulevard on the southwest side. Firefighters believe that fire first started in the kitchen. The girl says smoke alarms woke her up. She then climbed out of her window and onto the roof to alert crews that she was there, and that's where she was rescued. 4 people live at that home. However, firefighters say she was the only one home at the time.
The countdown to the midterm elections and major developments in closely watched races. Pennsylvania Senate candidate John Fetterman is now responding to critics who've raised new concerns about his health after his debate performance.
And as Ike Ajachi reports, Georgia candidate Herschel Walker is addressing a new accusation that he paid for another woman's abortion.
A second woman has now come forward, claiming Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker paid for her to have an abortion. The anonymous woman spoke via speakerphone at a news conference.
He encouraged me to have an abortion and gave me the money to do so.
The woman says she got pregnant in 1993, claiming Walker pressured her to get an abortion. She provided what she describes as evidence of the relationship, but no evidence of the actual abortion. ABC News has not verified her claims, which Walker denies.
I'm done with this foolishness. I've already told people this is a lie, and I'm not going to entertain and continue to carry a lie alone.
Walker is a staunch opponent of abortion rights. Earlier this month, he denied paying for another woman's abortion, the mother of one of his children. She provided receipts from a clinic and a copy of a check she claims Walker gave to her to pay for the procedure. Meanwhile, in the hotly contested Pennsylvania Senate race, John Fetterman on the campaign trail with musician Dave Matthews last night in Pittsburgh. Fetterman bluntly acknowledged his lingering auditory issues from a recent stroke, calling Tuesday's debate against Republican Mehmet Oz not easy.
I may not get every word the right way, but I will always do the right thing in Washington, D.C.
Dr. Oz, in his first appearance since the debate, did not comment on Fetterman's difficulties. He's also standing by his position on abortion that made immediate headlines after the debate.
I want women, doctors, local political leaders, letting the democracy that's always allowed our nation to thrive to put the best ideas forward so states can decide for themselves.
In the meantime, President Biden is trying to focus on the economy. Biden announcing a plan to crack down on so-called junk fees that make everything from bank transactions to cable TV bills more expensive. Meanwhile, former President Trump is scheduling more rallies for Republican candidates. He'll visit Iowa, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida before Election Day. Ike Ajachi, ABC News, Washington.
Well, as you may have heard right by now, a triple threat of respiratory viruses is resulting in a severe shortage of pediatric hospital beds across the country. At least 9 states and Washington, D.C. are already above 80% capacity. Another 5 states above 90% capacity. According to the CDC, respiratory illnesses are appearing earlier and in more people than in recent years. The Federal Health Agency also says there's been early increases in flu activity across most of the U.S.
This morning, we will learn how the U.S. economy did in the third quarter of this year. The Bureau of Economic Analysis releasing that gross domestic product data in a few hours. Economists believe it will show growth. However, that's as many Americans are tightening their budgets. Average gas prices are up from a month ago despite recent drops, and health insurance premiums are rising. Today's GDP report also cannot predict the future. OPEC Plus production cuts are scheduled to start next week. And some experts say the Federal Reserve's rate increases have yet to impact the economy fully.
After 36 drawings in a row with no grand prize winner, the Powerball jackpot now stands at $800 million. No ticket matched all 6 numbers in last night's drawing. The cash value of the prize now $384 million. It would be the second largest prize in Powerball history, the biggest of all time, $1.5 billion. In January 2016. I thought we had one bigger than that more recently. Next drawing is coming up on Saturday night.